right from I was a baby. My mother was a widow, and she had physiotherapists who boarded with her, and this was in Gisborne. So when I was very young, we had a series of physiotherapists who came to board. One was a lady called Pip Lorimer, and another was a lady called Justine London, and they influenced me in the fact that they used to go off to work, and I liked them very much. And occasionally on Saturday mornings they'd take me up to the Gisborne Hospital with them, where they took children's exercises. And I decided at a very young age that I'd like to be a physiotherapist like Pip and Justine. I do remember an occasion when, and I'm talking now 1946, that I went with my mother to an afternoon tea party where everybody would have worn a suit and had a hat and probably gloves. And in the process of the party, somebody asked me how old I was. To my dismay at the time, I couldn't actually tell them how old I was, but apparently I was 4. Then I was asked what I was going to do when I grew up. And I told them without any hesitation that I was going to be a physiotherapist. And I remember the occasion as being one of my earliest memories because everybody roared with laughter. This was the funniest thing they thought they'd heard. But I never changed. From that age, always, I wanted to be a physiotherapist. Never faltered in that choice or decision. Explored other possibilities as a teenager, but nothing else appealed. So in 1960, I was lucky enough to be down in Dunedin, 1960, and I started my physio training. So I was at the physio school in Dunedin from 1960 and 1961, and then in my 3rd year I came to Christchurch, and I was a student at Christchurch Hospital. Then we returned to Dunedin at the end of the year for our exams and graduated on the 8th of November 1962.